Your new Academy 2 CNC machine includes a fully integrated dust collection system, designed to help keep your workspace clean during operation. Let's walk through a few quick setup steps and explain how the system works. When your machine arrives, the first step is to remove the protective bag from the vacuum filter. To do this, remove the top portion of the dust collector, take out the filter, and discard the protective bag before reinstalling the filter. Before operating the machine, make sure the main power switch for the vacuum system is set to the on position. This allows the dust collector to be controlled directly through the eCNC controller. If we take a look at the back of the machine, you will see the vacuum hose assembly. This includes a splitter and a blast gate. The blast gate should remain closed during normal operation. This section is only used when cleaning out the bottom of the enclosure cabinet, if necessary. To install the included dust shoe, first loosen the mounting clamp so it can slide over the spindle. Position the black spacer approximately 1 inch above the bottom of the spindle. Then slide the dust shoe into place and tighten it securely. Make sure the dust shoe is firmly mounted before operation, as it should never come loose while the machine is running. The dust shoe should face toward the right side of the machine to avoid contact with the safety interlock doors when closed. The hose inside the machine's cabinet should connect from the dust shoe up to the piping at the top right. The dust collection system can be activated directly from the eCNC controller by navigating to the manual page and pressing the dust collector icon. Once activated, the dust collector indicator light on the front panel will illuminate and the vacuum system will begin operating. Please note that the dust collection system must be turned on prior to beginning a project, as it cannot be adjusted during operation. This is a setting that we will have adjusted in a new firmware update. The included vacuum system uses a universal motor that relies on replaceable carbon brushes to transfer electrical power to the rotating armature inside the motor. Because these brushes are in constant contact with moving components, they naturally wear over time and are considered a normal maintenance item. Simply Technologies recommends inspecting the carbon brushes every 300 to 400 operating hours, or at least once per year. Before beginning carbon brush replacement, please ensure that the vacuum is powered off and unplugged from the electrical outlet. Start by loosening the clamp and removing the lid. This will allow you to remove the filter for the time being. There will be 3 screws to remove in order to access the vacuum motor. Be aware that there are wired connections attached to the lid, and ensure that they do not come loose. The carbon brushes are located on opposite sides of the motor, and are housed inside black plastic brush holders. Using a screwdriver, remove the mounting screw securing the brush holder and carefully pull the assembly away from the motor. The carbon brush will slide out along with the holder. Inspect the carbon brush for wear. If the carbon block is worn down to approximately 6 millimeters or 1/4 inch in length, it should be replaced. When replacing carbon brushes, Simply Technologies recommends replacing both brushes at the same time to promote even wear and maximize motor life. To install the replacement brush, slide the complete brush assembly back into its slot on the motor frame, ensuring that the carbon tip makes firm, square contact with the copper commutator inside the motor. Reinstall and tighten the mounting screws, then repeat the process on the opposite side of the motor. Once both brushes have been inspected or replaced, reinstall the motor cover and return the vacuum assembly to its normal operating position. Regular carbon brush inspections are a simple maintenance procedure that can help maintain vacuum performance, prevent unexpected downtime, and extend the service life of your Academy 2 dust collection system. Here are a few reasons why you may want to inspect your carbon brushes. Sudden drop in vacuum suction power, fluctuating motor RPMs, difficulty starting the vacuum, intermittent motor operation, and especially when sparking is visible. If you have any questions about carbon brush replacement or require replacement parts, please contact Simply Technologies Technical Support.